Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are watching me from. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will be taking you on a trip down to Mother Africa. So I am landing in a country in Africa, and I am super excited because I have waited for this moment for a very long time to do this around the world trip. And it's touchdown into Africa. And to be precise, I am in East Africa. So keep following so that you know which country I have landed in Africa, and you get to enjoy and get to experience as I experience this country with me. We have landed in Africa, and guys, I hope you guessed right. If you have been following me from the time we set off, I told you to guess. I said I will not tell you where we are, but I did say that it is a country in Africa. To be precise, it is a country in East Africa. Yes, keep guessing, but let me tell you what, I'm super excited. In Mother Africa, yeah, super excited. It's in the morning, early in the morning over here. So right now, guys, if you guessed right, I am in Ethiopia. Yeah, Ethiopia in East Africa, very close to my homeland, Kenya. And I am proceeding into another African country. So keep following me. We have not arrived our final destination. Keep following me and get to know which is this African country that I am going to. My name is Sharon Wabaraka. There you go. So if you guessed right, guys, yes, I am in Ethiopia, and I am super excited. It's a beautiful place, like you can see. Very beautiful, very developed. I'm happy that actually I've managed to be able to touch down in Ethiopia and get to know some facts about Ethiopia that I didn't know, that you didn't know. And you're going to learn with me for the very first time. Like, for example, did you know that Ethiopia has 13 months on their calendar? They don't have the 12 months like the rest of the world. They normally have 13 months on their calendar. And another thing is, Ethiopia is actually essentially behind the rest of the world. They are well behind the rest of the world. So I have actually traveled back in time. For me, being in Ethiopia, I have traveled back in time. Did you also know that Ethiopia runs its own time? So they measure the hours of the day to a different schedule than the rest of the world. They believe that it's less confusing if the clock starts when the day does. Therefore, sunrise is at 1 o'clock and sunset is at 12. That means next time you are in Ethiopia and you ask for the time, ask them whether they are telling you the Ethiopian time or the Western time. Did you also know that Ethiopia is the only African country never to have been brought under any colonial control? That is a fact, and locals never forget to inform you that when you are visiting Ethiopia. The closest it came to colonization was when the Italians tried to bring it under colonization back in 1935, and they did that for 6 years. However, the Ethiopian forces were waging military opposition the whole entire time, and the country was never brought under any control. If you thought that the Rastafarian movement started in Jamaica, well, you're wrong. Ethiopia is actually the birthplace of the Rastafarian movement. Haile Selassie is actually the god, or incarnated as the god of the Rastafarian movement, who is originally from Ethiopia. If you want the evidence, check out the flag of Ethiopia. Are you a coffee lover? Well, another fact is that coffee was first discovered in Ethiopia. One of the best and the most finest coffee that you'll ever find in the world comes from Ethiopia. Did you also know that Ethiopia is one of the world's oldest countries? Well, several archaeological findings in Ethiopia suggest that the country may be where the human species came from. In 1972, some 2 scientists discovered Lucy, a 3.2 million year old human skeleton. And for years, Lucy was the range embarked on a 9-year-old worldwide tour and enjoying widespread fame. Did you also know that it was from Ethiopia the first black African won gold in the Olympics? Well, Abebe Bikila was the first athlete to win 2 Olympic marathons, and she ran the race barefooted. Addis Ababa in Ethiopia is the 5th highest capital city in the world, and there's no running away from the fact that it is big, dusty, and overcrowded city. However, it is also home to the African Union and the headquarters of the United Nations Economic Commissions for Africa. The country's national airline, Ethiopian's airline, slogan is "The New Spirit of Africa." I enjoyed my time in Ethiopia, and it's now time to go to the next destination. Keep following, leave me a comment down below and let me know what has been your highlight in my trip around Ethiopia. We are in East Africa. Come with us to the next destination. Until I come back with another one, for now I say, Baraka.